What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, bringing you an update from the Japan server of One Piece Treasure Cruise and also the Korea server of One Piece Treasure Cruise, because we are going to be getting, and I believe this is the very first time it's happened, a Korean first only, not Korea and global first, which is what the trend has been in the past, but a Korea first only Legend AOKIJI. Now, as you can see, the artwork, it's obviously a low quality image, but the artwork doesn't really look like one of those Japan first legends. And if you know what I'm talking about, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. But what I'm talking about is like Legend Garp, Kung Fu Luffy, certain units in the past, their artwork, V2 Lucci 6+, their artwork has been a little bit, not necessarily bad, because I actually like this artwork, but a little bit different. Like the facial expressions or the face itself in general, and maybe the stance and posture is a little bit unnatural looking or different from what we've normally seen, and this definitely fits the bill for that. But having said that, I actually do like the artwork a lot. I like that attack pose, not that I've seen AOKIJI ever do a back claw like this with a punch out like that, but it's funky, I like it. AOKIJI is one of my favorite characters after all. He is going to be a quick free spirit and shooter. Free spirit getting another nice tasty legend in there, and he is going to be, and I didn't necessarily predict this, but I did say I thought 6+ Lucy was going to be really, really good in the future. And he is the God tier sub, the actual God tier sub for 6+ Lucy. He has very good limit breaks, he's got slot bind resistance, barrier penetration, and also crit. And his captain ability is very good as well, but his special is even better. His captain ability is a base 4x chain multiplier at 1.75 times attack, which is the exact same as Sanji V2 or Mihawk V2 in terms of the attack boost. If in your crew you have a Strength Dex Quick unit, then treat Strength Dex Quick Orbs as beneficial orbs. Now, this has not been confirmed yet, but it's very possible that he boosts every single unit in the game. He's a Rainbow Captain, and the condition to get that boost is only Strength Dex Quick characters. And when I say the condition to get that boost, I just mean the beneficial orbs. Because the way it's written here is that he has a base 4x chain multiplier, 1.75 times attack. And if in the crew you have Strength Dex Quick characters, then treat Strength Dex Quick Orbs as beneficial. Which is honestly, if that is a Rainbow Captain and he's a Rainbow Chain Boost damage captain like that, we all know Sanji V2 and Mihawk V2 have absurd damage. They're like a base 4.77 times attack boost. I believe that's the average if you hit a perfect every single time, making this AOKIJI captain incredibly powerful. If he is a Rainbow, that is. Even if he's Strength Dex Quick only, that's still a very good captain ability. Although it's very squishy, it's basically glass cannon. But his special, if you've already read it, 2.25 times orb boost, which is tasty, and 1.75 times color affinity for Strength Dex Quick units for one turn, and my favorite part, makes perfect significantly easier to hit, which is something I really need because I'm getting old, I'm becoming a boomer, and I'm getting worse and worse at hitting perfects. He is the absolute perfection of a sub for 6+ Lucy. Other than not having orb manipulation, he has color affinity, which is more of the obscure boost to get, and he has a 2.25 times orb boost. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Absolute bellissimo. Whack this on a 6+ Lucy team. You have a color affinity, orb boost, and attack boost. Absolutely excellent, and he is a free spirit unit to boot as well. So you can put him on a Wano, Luffy, and Zoro team with a 6+ Lucy captain, and then put this guy on as a sub as well. Oh my goodness. Free spirit, Strength Dex Quick, juiciness. Really, really, really good unit. Great limit breaks, as I said. His stats are pretty solid as well. Good cooldown, 12 cooldown and max limit break. I really like him. This guy here, Gear for Vegito, great, but nothing crazy. I wouldn't necessarily say nothing crazy. I think, used correctly, this guy is a pretty damn amazing sub. Very, very, very good. Very, very good. Better than great, that's for sure. I'm very much looking forward to him coming out on Japan. Global's probably going to get him before us, or maybe Global will get him at the same time 6+ Lucy comes out. It's something to look forward to. But having said that, what are the chances I'm going to pull him? Because I don't pull new legends, as you guys know. Which leads on into my next point, which is going to be Japan's Strength Marco and Ace Dex Akainu. It's going to be the new Kizuna Kessen unit. Before we had we had Zoro and Sanji as the Kizuna dual unit. This time round, we're going to be getting Ace and Marco. Two of my favorite characters. Again, they're going to be free spirit, they're going to be strength units, and they're going to be strength boosters. Now, the artwork for this, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, please let this be a legend. Please let this be a legend. But a KIZUNA unit I will happily take as well, because as I just said a moment ago, what are the chances that I, the Shaft King, am going to pull a new legend? So if this was a new legend, I'm not going to pull them anyway. So screw them being new legends. Just keep releasing free-to-play units, Bandai. That's what I want to see. Now, their max stats are pretty decent as well. They're pretty much legend tier, good HP, decent recovery, decent attack, 1950 if you put candy on there. But of course, they do have quite the high, you know, they got pretty high cooldown. But you understand when you see their special. Their characters, their captain ability, strength character in dual form, by the way. Strength characters 3.75 times attack, recovery 1.25 times, so a very, very good free-to-play captain. Strength characters will treat recovery in tandem as beneficial, so that's decent. Strength characters for Marco's side, 2.75 times attack, recovery 1.25 times, and strength characters will treat recovery as beneficial. For Ace, it will be a 3 times attack, 1.25 times recovery, and strength characters will treat tandem as beneficial. That's a little bit strange. I don't get why Ace's one is higher than Marco's. Marco's a higher captain in Whitebeard's crew, and I wouldn't say his attack power is necessarily less than Ace's, especially when the recovery is the same. It's a bit strange. He does get recovery as beneficial, but yeah, I don't get why Marco's one is basically a weaker version of Ace's one. But the special is very, very good. Reduce HP by 99%, 30 times the reduced amount of HP as typeless damage to one enemy. For one turn, recover 50 times character's recovery at the end of the turn. So after you've done that and you finish your turn, you're going to heal up a good chunk of HP there. 50 times recovery. How much is that going to be? 510 if we give them candy. So what's that? 25,000? Yeah, 25,500 HP recovered at the end of the turn. So that's pretty decent as well. That's good enough to tank like a standard hit or even like a slightly boosted hit from a boss. Not that you'll probably need it after using this, but we'll have to wait and see. And at the end of, for one turn, not at the end of the turn by the way, and for one turn, the same turn you activate the special, boost attack of strength characters by 2.75 times. You know who's strength? Wano, Luffy, and Zoro on the Luffy side, or if you make them dual unit, 2.75 times strength attack boost. These guys are free spirits. Luffy's free spirit completely removes attack up and enrage on enemies. For 3 turns, become Marco and Ace. So yeah, I can see this being especially for Wano Luffy. Maybe in the future, certain legends, not suggesting who, not saying any names, but maybe in the future, if you're a manga reader, you're probably aware of already what's coming to One Piece Treasure Cruise in 2020 and 2021. I'm going to say a certain 2021 legend, I'm really going to enjoy having this unit as a sub. That's my prediction. They might even come before 2021 and might just come in 2020. The anniversary might be looking tasty. This is probably going to be a hint towards what's going to be happening for the anniversary. We're going to be getting another Luffy and he's going to be a strength unit. That's my prediction. We might get someone else, I'm not too sure, but it's looking like that right now. Their switch ability will change own orb and badly matching orbs to strength orbs, which is really nice. Badly matching orbs, so if you have a full strength team, they're going to change the quick orbs into strength orbs, which I think is absolutely superb. Sailor ability 1 plus 100 to all stats for strength characters, which is great. Crew will treat strength orbs as beneficial as well. So actually, this is really good. Their switch is really good for all units. If they're a sub, strength orbs will count as beneficial. So they're basically changing badly matching orbs into beneficial orbs, which is absolutely, that's great. That's really, really, really good. The limit breaks there are pretty decent as well. For this KIZUNA Kessen, I'm not sure if this is going to continue into every single one. They're going to release a new KIZUNA Kessen unit, but for this one at least, the first one they appear on, Dex Akainu is going to be the booster. Now, I like this artwork, but I don't like Akainu. The artwork is superb. Akainu's artworks are always superb. He's going to be a 2.5 times attack boost to Dex units and boost attack by an additional 1.2 times if a character has a Dex orb. So nothing special there, but he does have a different captain ability when in KIZUNA Kessen mode. I'm pretty sure the captain ability goes up to a 3.25 times attack boost or maybe a 3.5 times attack boost instead. I'm really not a fan of this, them doing like KIZUNA Kessen specific units. You will get more tickets by using this unit as well. I believe there's also a free-to-play Sengoku that if you use will give you more tickets as well. I'm not a fan of that change, but it is what it is. I mean, the amount of tickets they give out already is pretty generous in my opinion. Getting a booster on top of that, not the end of the world, because most people, you don't have to be paid to win to get far into KIZUNA Kessen. You know, as a free-to-play player, I think you can get a reasonable way of the way there. The most important thing is that you can get the unit. That's the most important thing. Everything else is just a bonus. But that aside, he will also, his special is actually pretty good though, change all orbs to Dex. When the captain is a Dex character, for 1 turn lock chain to 3 times and boost attack of crew by 1.75 times. That's actually very good. Otherwise, for 2 turns, lock chain to 2.5 times and boost attack of crew by 1.75 times. Now this is actually a very, very good special. This is a universal special. The orb change to Dex, if you have someone that can make that beneficial, you can pair that out for 2 turns of 2.5 times chain lock and attack boost of 1.75 times, which I think is actually really, really good. His sailor abilities are okay. Fighter characters will treat Dex orbs as beneficial, which is really great for a special. But the first one is he himself will treat strength and quick orbs as beneficial, meaning he has no negative orbs, which is nice as well. His support ability is also very good. Once during the adventure, when the support character triggers the special, for 1 turn, lock chain to 2.75 times, boost Sengoku, AOKIJI, and Kizaru, all 3 of which have really good units as well. His limit breaks, slot seal reduction 5 turns, which is okay, and he has critical chance to hit 8% extra damage on a 70% chance of hitting a perfect. But that aside, that Akainu, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want that. He's a great support. He has great sailor ability and special combination, and his captain ability is of course going to help for KIZUNA Kessen. I have recently been grinding out the game more. I've been enjoying playing the game a lot more recently, thanks to a lot of you guys who watch me in the stream and keep me company as well, and to the amazing support you've been giving to me on the channel as well. So all that good stuff has made me feel a lot better about the game. So good stuff on that note, as I'm looking at Ace's 6-pack right now, bordering onto an 8-pack. But that aside, I don't swing that way, just saying guys, just saying. But thank you so much for watching guys. Great artwork here, decent artwork here. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this AOKIJI because I want to make the most out of 6+ Lucy. He's one of my favorite legends I've ever played with. He was broken when he came out and I want him to be broken again. Thank you so much for watching guys, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Remember, if you don't want bad luck like me, the Shaft King, to hashtag Danka Bandai with a Bellissimo, and have a wonderful, wonderful day, and bye bye.